What if I told you that the secret to reversing aging, not just slowing it down, is already in your kitchen? And no, I'm not talking about another miracle pill or celebrity detox. I'm talking about foods that major pharmaceutical companies hope you never learn about. Because if you did, you might never need half their expensive drugs again. Hi everyone. I'm your senior health expert with over 15 years of experience helping older adults reclaim their vitality. Naturally. Today, I'm exposing the truth behind the anti-aging diet that Big Pharma doesn't want seniors to know about. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact foods that can slow cellular aging, how to reset your metabolism after 60, and why drug companies will never fund studies on these natural compounds. So grab a cup of green tea, preferably matcha, and let's dive right in. We've been told for decades that aging equals decline, weaker muscles, slower memory, fading energy. But here's the truth. Aging isn't a disease. It's a process that can be managed, even reversed, at the cellular level. Drug companies make billions treating age-related diseases like diabetes, arthritis, and heart disease, instead of teaching us how to prevent them through nutrition. They sell you pills that manage symptoms but never address the root cause: cellular inflammation and oxidative stress. And guess what? You can fight both, naturally, with what you eat. So let's break down the 4 pillars of the anti-aging diet that I teach my senior patients and clients. First up, Pillar 1. Cellular cleanup foods. Think of your cells like little houses. Over time, they collect junk, damaged proteins and toxins. As we age, our cellular housekeeping, a process called autophagy, slows down. But certain foods can reactivate it. Green tea, especially matcha, boosts a longevity enzyme called AMPK. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, helps clean out old cells. And fasting-friendly foods like bone broth, fermented veggies, and black coffee also get the job done. A simple tip is to try a 12-12 fasting routine. Eat within a 12-hour window and rest for the next 12. It's gentle, safe, and triggers autophagy naturally. Next is Pillar 2. Mitochondrial repair foods. Your mitochondria are your cellular power plants, but they get damaged by oxidative stress as we age. You can recharge them with foods like wild salmon and sardines, which are rich in omega-3s that reduce mitochondrial inflammation. Blueberries and pomegranate are packed with polyphenols that help repair mitochondrial DNA. And dark leafy greens like spinach and kale are full of magnesium and chlorophyll. Here, as a bonus tip, just a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil daily can dramatically lower oxidative stress markers in only 6 weeks. Pillar 3 is all about hormone harmony. After 50, our hormone balance shifts. Estrogen, testosterone, and thyroid hormones all decline. But certain nutrients can act like gentle hormone stabilizers. Flax seeds contain plant-based phytoestrogens that can help balance female hormones. Pumpkin seeds support testosterone and prostate health in men. And avocados are high in healthy fats that improve hormone synthesis. What should you avoid? Refined sugar, vegetable oils, and white flour. They spike your insulin and crash your energy levels. Finally, Pillar 4. Inflammation fighters. Inflammation is aging's destructive twin brother. The good news? Anti-inflammatory foods can reverse the damage. Garlic and ginger act as natural antibiotics for your cells. Berries and beets fight free radicals. And green veggies help alkalize your blood and can reduce joint pain. When your inflammation drops, you'll feel it everywhere. Clearer skin, a sharper mind, a better mood, and stronger immunity. Now, here's where things get a little controversial. Drug companies don't want you healthy, they want you dependent. Think about it. If a 70-year-old learns that eating turmeric, fasting, and using olive oil can cut their medication list in half, who loses money? Every dollar you spend on real food is a dollar they don't make from selling pills. Let me share a story. One of my patients, 68-year-old Mrs. Farah, had high cholesterol, joint pain, and was on 3 different prescriptions. Instead of adding a 4th, we focused on food. Within 90 days on this anti-aging diet, she lost 12 pounds, reduced her medications down to 1, and told me she hadn't felt this young since her 40s. That's not magic, it's metabolic reawakening. But stories like hers rarely make headlines. Why? Because there's no profit in eat real food, live longer. Let's talk science, because this isn't just feel-good advice. First, telomere protection. Telomeres are the protective caps on your DNA that shorten as you age. When they get too short, your cells stop dividing. That's biological aging. Foods like berries, nuts, and green tea protect your telomeres. In one Harvard study, people with high antioxidant diets had 40% longer telomeres than those eating standard diets. Second, gut health equals brain health. After 60, our gut bacteria diversity drops, and that affects our brain, immune system, and even our mood. Fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, and kefir, along with fiber-rich veggies, restore that balance, reducing leaky gut and brain fog. And third, protein timing. Most seniors don't eat enough protein. You need at least 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily to maintain muscle and bone strength. Prioritize lentils, eggs, fish, and whey, or plant-based protein shakes. A pro tip: spread your protein intake across 3 meals instead of one heavy dinner. It keeps your metabolism active all day long. Food is 80% of the equation, but the other 20% can multiply your results. First, move every day. Don't just walk, include light resistance training. Lifting even small weights helps reverse age-related muscle loss. Second, sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone and repairs DNA. Third, manage stress. Chronic cortisol ages your cells faster than sugar. Try deep breathing or nature walks. Fourth, hydrate smartly. Infuse your water with lemon or cucumber. And fifth, connect socially. Loneliness can accelerate aging more than smoking. Stay engaged with friends, family, or community groups. People often ask me, "Doctor, what do you eat every day?" Here's my simple anti-aging meal routine. For my morning, I start with warm water with lemon and a pinch of pink salt, followed by matcha green tea, and then scrambled eggs with spinach and turmeric. In the afternoon, I'll have a grilled salmon or chickpea salad with an olive oil dressing and a handful of walnuts, and maybe half a cup of berries for dessert. For my evening meal, it is usually something light like lentil soup or bone broth with steamed veggies and a ginger garlic mix, followed by an herbal tea before bed. No processed foods, no sugar, no gimmicks. I promise you'll feel 10 years younger within weeks. Let me warn you though, most people unknowingly sabotage their anti-aging progress. They make a few common mistakes. They skip meals instead of practicing balanced fasting. You need nutrients, not starvation. They overuse supplements, but more isn't better. Focus on real food first. They ignore strength training, but your muscles are the fountain of youth for your metabolism. And they drink too little water, which accelerates wrinkles, brain fog, and joint pain. Avoid these, and your body will reward you every single day. Let's make this fun. I challenge you to try my 7-day age reversal challenge. On days 1 and 2, eliminate sugar and white flour. On days 3 and 4, add 2 cups of green veggies daily. On day 5, try a 12-hour fast. On day 6, add turmeric tea before bed, and on day 7, no screens 1 hour before sleep. You'll notice better digestion, more energy, clearer skin, and sharper focus. And that's just in week 1. Here's the truth Big Pharma won't tell you. Your body was designed to heal itself. Every pill, every injection, every anti-aging cream tries to mimic what real food already does, but naturally. You don't need a billion-dollar lab. You need a kitchen, a grocery list, and a decision to take your health back. Because aging gracefully isn't about looking 25 again. It's about feeling strong, sharp, and alive at 65, 75, or even 85. So if you've made it this far, congratulations. You're already ahead of 99% of people your age. Remember, every bite you take is either feeding disease or fighting it. Every choice you make can extend or shorten your health span. So start today. Replace pills with produce. Replace fear with knowledge. Replace aging with ageless living. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because next week, I'll reveal the 3-minute morning routine that reverses joint pain naturally. Until then, this is a reminder that you're never too old to feel young again. Thanks for watching.